What is up, guys? In today's video we're going to be going over the lifecycle events in SwiftUI, and we're actually going to be covering two of them. One is going to be onAppear and onDisappear, and this is a lovely place for you to add code that should be executed depending whether a view is shown or being pushed out of a view. So for example, right now we have an emulator running, and as soon as the emulator loads, we're going to have this text field showing, and it's going to log that the view has appeared. And of course you can replace that with your own code. So you might be able to insert something that logs in the user or something that shows a pop-up depending on what you wanted to do. I'm going to show you how to do that. And if we go ahead and click on another view, it's going to show that a new view has appeared. So you can of course put your own function over here. And it's going to say that the other view is no longer visible because it has been pushed off the screen. So these are the two lifecycle events that I want to show you how to create in SwiftUI, and it's fairly simple and it will help you a lot with your applications. So the first thing we want to do, as always, is hold Shift Command plus N so that we can create a new application. Click on Next and name it accordingly. Lifecycle Test. And we will be using SwiftUI for the interface and Swift as the language, and go ahead and click on Next. Save it in any location of your choice and click on Create. Now we are going to minimize the sidebars because we will not use them, and change it to an iPhone 13 and click on Resume. As soon as we have our iPhone displaying, we can go ahead and get started with creating a navigation view. So here we'll just type in navigation view and create a box. Inside the box, we will create a VStack so we can add some more elements, such as this text field here. And we want to add a button, or it's actually going to be a navigation link. And it's going to have a destination of a detail view, which we have not created yet, but we will create very shortly. And inside, we just type in the text, view 2. And since the navigation view gives us a navigation bar, we're going to go ahead and type in .navigation bar hidden and set that to true. So everything gets centered nicely. But let's go ahead and get rid of this error over here by actually creating that view. So to do it, we just copy the content view, paste it right under, and change it to a detail view. And the detail view will also have the same thing, which is a VStack, and it will just have a text that says second view. So if we test this app, we should have a navigation link that takes us to a different view like that, and one that takes us back. But now let's go ahead and edit the lifecycle events so we can react to the views being shown and to the views disappearing. So the first one I want to show you is the onAppear. And this is going to perform an event each time the view shows up on the screen. So as soon as it sees hello world, or the text box of hello world, it's going to execute this code. And for this, we're just going to go ahead and type in print view 1 has appeared. And very similarly, we can go ahead and type in onDisappear. And we can either insert a function inside here, or we can create a closure just like this. And here we'll go ahead and type in print view 1 is no longer visible. So with these modifiers, we can edit what happens when the view appears and when the view disappears. It's that simple. And we're going to do the same thing for view number 2. So just go ahead and copy that and place it under the VStack. Of course, we need to change this to view 2 and to view 2. And it's going to achieve the same result. So now every time this second view appears, it's going to trigger the onAppear. And as soon as we run away from that, it's going to trigger the onDisappear. So of course you can add as many functions as you want inside here just to react to these lifecycle events. But let's go ahead and rerun the app so we can actually see how it works. So now we have the emulator here. As soon as the hello world pops into existence, it's going to go ahead and say view 1 has appeared. If we go ahead and click on view 2, it's going to say view 2 has appeared and view 1 is no longer visible, and vice versa. So if we go back, it's going to say view 1 has appeared and view 2 is no longer visible. But with that being said, that's actually all I wanted to show you in this video. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.